What's going on, guys? Back here with another video, and today I've got a review of the iPhone 12 Pro. I wasn't expecting it for another 2 weeks and I got it yesterday, so that was a really nice surprise. I only thought I was getting the phone case. Turns out I get them both at the same time, which was lovely. We'll talk about the phone case in a little while, but for now, we'll talk about the iPhone 12 Pro. So the iPhone 12 Pro that I chose was in the Pacific blue colour, and it's 128 gigabytes. It seems as though they have changed the box layout of the iPhones. They used to be a bit more chunky. I'm going to put it next to my iPhone XR box that I got 2 years ago. There you go, you can see the difference there. There is a massive difference in the boxes. I think I prefer the old box, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, I really do prefer the old box. I don't know, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. At the end of the day, it's not the box that you're paying for, so it doesn't really matter. As you can see by this short clip here, Apple are trying to become carbon neutral by 2030, so it would make sense for them to use less materials on their boxes so that reduce their carbon footprint on the earth. So without further ado, let's go and open it. So we'll just peel this back bit off. Pull it out of the sleeve, and it's the same style as the old box, where it's just a pull up, and there we go. Oh, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful colour. It's very, very different to the old style iPhone, where it had more of a glossy background, whereas this is more of a matte background. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit, oh, that is nice. It's like sapphire, beautiful. So the 128 gigabyte iPhone 12 Pro that I have is $999 US, but it does go up to $1,299 US for the 512 gigabyte version. You can get it in colours of silver, graphite, gold, Pacific blue, which is what I have. The CPU on the processor is A14, which Apple tell us has an 8.3% performance increase on the graphics of the A13 model from last year. And the storage you can get from 128 gigabytes up to 512 gigabytes, which is standard on the Pro Max as well. And has 2 times optical and 10 times digital zoom compared to the 2.5 optical and 12 times on the Pro Max. The iPhone 12 Pro is also able to be used in 5G and has a battery life of around about 9 hours, which obviously depends on how much you use it and what you're using it for. So what you will notice about the iPhone 12 Pro is that it doesn't actually come with the charging plug itself. It comes with the wire, but it doesn't give you the plug that you would normally get, probably why the box is smaller. Here's your instructions, tells you about how to use the manual, things like that. And yeah, this is the iPhone 12 Pro. I've noticed already that it is picking up finger marks straight away, so I'm going to slap that case on very, very shortly. What I do like about this design is that the buttons are actually flat, whereas on the other iPhones they kind of stick out here at the top a little bit more. I like that feature, that's quite cool. But other than that, the phone is pretty much exactly the same in terms of what's available for it. I love the back feel. The back feel is so smooth, it's not even... Like with the other iPhones, it's a little bit glossy, but this is just smooth as anything, and I love that. But you can see it is picking up finger marks very, very easily. I think that this camera figuration here at the top looks so classy. It looks so much better than just one camera. I mean, it looks like there's 5 cameras, but there's actually just 3. And this is what sets it apart from the iPhone 12, because the iPhone 12 only has 2 cameras. What I also like about the iPhone 12 Pro is that this bit is flat, whereas on the other iPhones in the past it has had curvature to it, whereas this is flat. It's kind of easier to hold because it doesn't slip out of your hand. So because my phone is picking up a lot of fingerprints, I'm going to put it into my case now. So this case is from Mous. It's an Aero Shock case, and here's the label that came with it to tell you all about it. I believe these are one of the best manufacturers for phone cases. We shall see. There we go. It's in the case. all the fingerprints it's picked up already though. Crazy. So let's turn it on. Same logo as normal, the same startup process. Seems a little bit brighter than the other iPhones. Oh, hello there! So we're here back on the interface. English, UK. I'll join my Wi-Fi. So we've now connected the Wi-Fi. We'll just leave it there while it does that. And there we go, it's done. Face ID. It's going to be a little bit embarrassing. So I've done one scan. I've done 2 scans. Now look at how many fingerprints it's picked up already. This is the one thing I don't like about touchscreen phones, which most are these days, is that how gammy they get. It's horrible. So now I need to transfer all my data from my other phone to this phone, which is using the camera that I'm using now, so I'm going to come back to it in a moment. So once you've done all the Apple ID stuff and logged into iTunes and App Store, this is what you're left with. Terms and conditions, yeah, I've read them. Then we'll let this do what it's doing. I'm going to put it down. Express settings, keep your iPhone up to date, get the latest features. Continue. Apple Pay, I'll set up later, I'm not doing it on share audio recordings. Continue, we should be somewhere near doing it now. Appearance, light or dark? What should we do? I'm going to go with light first, it keeps things fresh. We're going to have the standard zoom because zoomed in is a little bit too much. Welcome to iPhone, and I'm presuming this is where the desktop page is going to come up. A location. And there we go. Oh. Okay, I'll log back in. So this is what you got, and you're in. And now you're free to set up your phone and do what you want with it. So guys, that's it for my brief unboxing review of the iPhone 12 Pro. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and if you want to see more content, give it a subscribe, and any comments, leave them below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Other than that, I hope you have a great day.